Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Yellowstone here. Hope you guys are liking this game so far. Let's see what we can find in here. Man.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Ugh.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Seriously, why is the car so far away? And the phone. Goodness gracious. There we go. Now you got a little run going on there. Hup! What happens if I call from this side? Oh. Just the back.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
I guess we're going back to Central.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Well, come on. Let's get to that police station. Oh. Let's get in here.
Go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence. Are they ready?
Bowlers in 2 and the perverts in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Put him down my trap.
Boys, really?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Well, let's get in here.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Oh, me and this guy would not get along very well. I hate being called boy.
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
You may be 5'5", 5'6", tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli.
Yeah.
Right?
I prefer braid, tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
You're as good as
Even
done,
better.
Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Well, where is he? You better be taking me to him. Oh, yeah.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you
Disposal
burn
of
your
evidence.
shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You're full of shit.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Victim. Recovered.
You found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
That's a lie?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Wait, take over it. Alibi, bloody shoes, rope. Oh, overalls. Duh, Aaron.
Bloodstain with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
It's also a lie.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Where is it? There it is.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
I think he did it. But I don't know. I think he did it.
I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Jesus. To get 5 stars, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering, you have to accuse the other person. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, just because I'm trying to do it case by case. And I hope you guys have been liking this so far. I'm enjoying this series. I'm coming to a point now where over the next couple days I'll probably get really close to the ending of this, and I'll push through BioShock quite a bit as well. So I need a new game to play. Now I have Mass Effect lined up and Infamous 2 if you guys want that, or I can even jump into another BioShock and just finish out the first one. I can even go looking for new games, and I'm thinking about getting something like Far Cry 3 or something like that. Anyways, if you guys have any recommendations on Twitter, on Facebook, even on this video, or you can private message me, just let me know. I've actually even created a list on the Facebook page now of the games that I have that I want to do. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.